Yippee, yippee, I get a new car. It's coming, it's coming.
Today is gonna be a little something more. I've got a plan in mind, a special thing in store. The light bulb inside my head says, get out and play, 'cause you never feel this way. It's my lucky day, it's my lucky day. It's my lucky day, my lucky day. Don't need a pot of gold, a rabbit's foot or to be told. It's my lucky day, it's my lucky day.
This was really bad news for us. As many of you may know, my husband Jeff and I are planning to move to Nice, France in less than 18 months from now. And we had hoped that that car would last for that period of time, so we wouldn't have to take any money out of our savings account or retirement savings or investments to buy a car, and we didn't want car payment. So the fact that this car was destroyed was really sad. So the first thing I did was I got online and started looking at cars that Jeff might like. And at the time, he was thinking maybe an electric car, something like the Chevy Bolt, because President Biden had mentioned that you could get a rebate on your taxes if you bought an electric car. It had to be an American or a car with American battery, I believe that was the stipulation. I don't know all the details. But anyway, Jeff had said he'd be interested in a Chevy Bolt. So I found a Chevy Bolt at the local car dealer nearby, and I scheduled an appointment to go and take a look at it. Pretty nice car, isn't it? I love the color. Come on, I can find anything on the internet. I found you, didn't I? I'll find you the perfect car. to this website, Carvana.com, and you start searching. So, for example, let's type in Mazda Miata. And then it gives you a whole selection of all of the cars that they have available. So this is not the car that we picked, although it does look like ours, but ours had less mileage. And if you look at this, here's the mileage, and it says 2-door. And then it shows you all of the pictures inside the car. And then you can click here and you'll get the vehicle details. Click on Carfax to look at the Carfax report. And this is on this particular car that I've selected right here. So you can read this report. Goes all the way down. Tells you about the servicing, where the car was serviced, how many miles it was serviced at. And you can see this car was sold at auction. Could be that whoever owned it couldn't afford the car and lost the car because they didn't make payments. Who knows? But it gives you all of that information. You definitely don't want to buy a pre-owned car either online or in person without asking for Carfax. In particular, this is because here in Florida, Southwest Florida, there was a hurricane. A lot of people's cars got flooded. And some of them were lucky enough to get their car to start again. Unlike us, our car was flooded with salt water. There was no way ours was totaled. So you don't want to buy a car that happened to have lived here during the flood, the hurricane flood. And, well, it's just, you don't want that. So then we're going to back out of this. And if we decide, or if you decide you want to buy this car, you click on Get Started. And it tells you approximately when it's going to arrive. It's shipped to you free. And sign in. Now, I don't want to continue with this because I already have an account with Carvana and I don't want it to screw up the purchase of our car that we just purchased. But I just wanted to show you how easy it is. So when we decided that we wanted to buy the car that we found, I clicked on Buy Now, and we had to complete a bunch of information. And then in response to completing a bunch of information to qualify to buy the car, I received this email with this information. And you click to search all vehicles, and then you back up and you go and you look for the car that you would like to buy. You were still looking at their website, I received this email. You're pre-qualified, what's next? And of course it says your order is placed, congratulations, take a look at your next steps. So I read through, they want you to get insurance. We used our own insurance, you need to sign contracts, And then it gives you all of this other information. Now, if I said at this point that this entire transaction, buying a car online, was seamless and without problems, I would be totally lying. And then I received another email. This was, that was yesterday actually. And it talks about the delivery. So Jeff, today's the day you're getting your car from Carvana. Are you excited?
I am excited. I'm glad to finally get a replacement. My car was a total loss due to the hurricane storm surge. So I went shopping online. We went to a car dealer. That was not the thing to do. Right now the car dealers don't have enough used cars and they got hundreds of people that need cars. So my wife went on Carvana and she found the exact car that I wanted. And I was so excited. I was like, yay, we got a new car.
Hey, Jeff's out there in the street looking for the car carrier. It's due here any minute.
Here it comes my car. Here comes my new car, it's on its way.
Here comes the Carvana truck. Yay!
Yippee, yippee, I get a new car, it's coming.
Our delivery driver, and I'm sorry, your name is?
Eugene.
Eugene. This is Eugene, and he's from up north. He never saw anything like what happens after a hurricane.
This is the first. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You're going to be busy.
Hey, yes we are. Yes we are. Well, I'm glad you guys made it safe. I'm glad you guys were able to get another vehicle and you're still here to be around. And I think at this moment in time, that's what's most important. Take it for a spin. Let me know how you feel.
Take it down the street, darling. Don't crash into the truck. And there she is, a brand new Mazda Miata. Well, actually, it's not a brand new car. Here comes Jeff getting ready to head off to work.
I wish I could stay and take this little beauty for a ride around, but I'm off to work and I'm going to have to do that longer test ride later tonight sometime. Bye for now.
Bye, darling. Have a good day. It was so easy and actually fun. The people around us sitting at the bar had no clue that Jeff and I were shopping for our next car while having cocktails. I don't work for Carvana. I get nothing out of this for saying it. But let me tell you, shopping at Carvana for me was as easy as shopping on Amazon. So easy you could sit in a gay bar on a Friday night when it's karaoke night and you're having a beer and a glass of wine and you're picking out your next car. Unfortunately, the sad news is that I can't drive this car for a little while. It's a stick shift, which is great. I love driving a manual transmission. Unfortunately, the seats are so low and they won't go up high enough for me to be able to see over the dashboard. Oh no! So we have to work that out before I can drive the car.